It's Elvire. Thanks for tuning in. Just wonder how you're doing. Hope you're doing well. Just wanted to give you a couple of tips in this time of change that we're going through. I mean, everybody's doing their very best to stay optimistic. We're all staying indoors, we're living a little bit like we're caged in. So do everything you can to entertain yourself. Pick up a study or do anything. Do some chores in the house. I don't know what, just do something, cleaning out your closet, throwing clothes away, sorting stuff out, old books, old paperwork that you're keeping. I'm doing that. I'm just cleaning out and I'm really loving it, but I'm also studying. And so, one of the things that I was hearing today from my mentor is that, and I know that because I'm a food scientist, in these times of stress, you've got to do your very best to eat as healthy as you can do. So there are the 4 R's, the R for Richard, the 4 R's of food that you gotta look at. So let me just give them to you. Roam, does it roam? Like a fish, like a cow, like a pig, does it roam? Now, you still got to do your research a little bit further. I'm not talking about farm raised fish. There's a lot of stuff wrong with that. Try to eat just only the natural, the wild fish. You can say, yeah, but that's more expensive and I don't have the money. You know what? It's either you pay now or you pay later. It's very simple. Beef, when you eat beef, is it from healthy animals? Now, do you eat everything from an animal? Do you eat anything from a cow? No, you don't want to use too much milk. Just cut back on the milk and organic because there is a lot of hormones in milk. It's incredible. Do you need that? No. There's a lot of other stuff in milk that I don't really want to go into detail because it might just, well, maybe I should. There's a lot of pus in the milk because the cows are over milked. So just be very careful on that. And just remember that cheese is dairy as well. And it takes 14 pounds of milk to make 1 pound of cheese. So you get this, the concentration of that. So just be careful with that. Pigs, well, there is a whole lot of controversy about pigs. But first of all, does it roam? That's the most important thing. Then your food, does it rot? Because if it doesn't rot, you don't really want to eat it. Like if you look at potato chips or you look at Pringles or you look at anything else that has been heavily processed, it doesn't rot. So that also means that your body has a hard time breaking it down and processing it, and that it has very little to no nutrients that you absolutely need to survive. So that's number 2. Number 3 is, do you recognize it as an ingredient when you look at it? Does it look like an apple? Or do you go like, what on earth is this? Or when you see something, and I don't have it in my home, but you see noodles and you go like, you don't even know what it is. What's in there? Read the label. It will scare you. It will absolutely scare you. Do you recognize it? Most important. And then the other thing is it raw? Because the more processed it is, the more of the valuable nutrients are lost. So is it raw? Do you have to do more work for it? Yes, but as I said before, you either pay now or you pay later. Just get into the habit of saying goodbye to all the processed foods that have absolutely no benefits in them for you. And they say like, oh, it's so healthy, this and that. They say, that's got natural flavors. Oh, I can do at least 10 articles on that, on natural flavors. Remember, I'm a food scientist. I know what they do. So it's really scary. Same for the coloring. It's natural color. Sure, like it's crushed beetles. Do you want to eat crushed beetles? Not really. Keep up your supplements. If you don't take any supplements, you really should because our soils are depleted. So the grass that the cows are eating are not really up to par either. The vegetables are grown crop after crop after crop. In the old days, the crops were left out of the fields and they had a mulching in crop to bring in the nitrogen and other stuff. Doesn't happen anymore. Right now, in this time, if you want to boost your immune system, take a lot of vitamin D3. Not just like 2,000 units. I take 20,000 units per day. There is no poisoning. You cannot get diarrhea or you cannot get sick of it. You can go as high as 100,000 units a day. So just eat that stuff. Eat the vitamin D3, and it's not expensive. You can get it at Costco. Just get the simple one because you know what? It's all basically, have to tell you, it's all basically semi-naturally derived. So you can have the vitamin D. Take vitamin C. I've always taken, for most of my life, high amount of vitamin C, like 12 grams a day, not milligrams, 12 grams. That means 12 pills of 1,000 milligrams a day. You just do that. Build that up slowly, because if you take too many at a time, you get the diarrhea. So you can just see, build it up. Start with 2 in the morning, 2 in the evening, and then just do that for a couple of days, then go 3 and 3, and just build it up. Just build it up. Doesn't cost a lot of money. Zinc. Zinc is very important also. I draw a blank now what zinc is for, but zinc is very important for this time where we are now with all the COVID threats. So drink a lot of water. Drink a lot of water. You have to drink a lot of water. How much? Well, the famous 8 glasses a day at least. You got to drink half your weight in ounces. So if you weigh like 140 pounds, then you got to drink almost 9 glasses of water. Don't sip on them. I don't like to sip on them. I just go like, okay, every hour I just take a glass of water, vlunk, and I just gobble it down. Works like a gem. Just wait not too long in the end of the day, because if you drink it too close to when you go to bed, you just may have to get up in the middle of the night in order, to get rid of it. So water is very important. And then the last ingredient just to get through these days is feeling happy, but mostly, just we're getting through this all together. And I know you're getting through this. Just look at happy stuff. Feel happy. Feel blessed with what you've got. And it may not be everything that you would like to have in life, but you know what? You're so much better off than a lot of people. So feel happy. Feel happy with the smallest of things, because you know what? If you cannot appreciate the small things, you will never be worthy of the big things. So have fun, enjoy life, start to write a journal, start to write articles, make some videos, put them on a YouTube channel. Doesn't cost you a penny. Do some funky stuff. Look at other videos. Don't watch YouTube all day long, but just do something for yourself. Do some gardening work for the neighbor, for instance, who's not able to do that. Just volunteer a little bit in your neighborhood. Get to know your neighbors. There's so much to do. But food is the main ingredient. In my book, most important. So do that. Remember, food is nothing but the fuel in your car. So don't go funky over that. Just, it's fuel to keep the machine going, because that's what you are, a machine. So if you like this video, share it, like it, write me a comment. Let me know in the comments what else you would like me to talk about. I appreciate you very much, and I wish you all the best and all the health, and stay positive. Stay positive. Thank you so much. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.